Welcome to News Force. Today's featured story concerns the car tyre supply chain, and we're going to discuss how these tyres get to your car. The supply chain originates at the procurement of the raw materials, the main component being natural rubber farmed from planting areas located in southern, eastern and northeastern regions of Indonesia. These family-run farms producing more than 85% of the world's rubber, a gargantuan effort compared to their size, providing some of the largest players such as Michelin and Nikon tyres with the necessary raw materials to meet their demand. The rubber is then bought by companies where it is shipped and enters the second stage of the supply chain. The second stage of the logistics chain is where individual companies employ logistical strategy to increase their competitive advantage and profitability. Companies such as Michelin lean towards the strategy of establishing warehouses in locations closer to the source, such as Vietnam, halving the use of road transportation and in turn lowering their variable cost for transportation. Whilst it has been observed that Nikon tyres prefer to ship the raw materials to European manufacturing facilities, ensuring quality control by splitting materials between multiple facilities. This method increases their ability to react to changing consumer trends, but leaves them vulnerable to delays in the supply chain. At this stage, the tyre is then turned from its raw materials into one of the many SKUs that are available to consumers. The next stage of the logistics chain is concerned with the transportation of the made tyres from manufacturing facilities to the distribution centres and then onto distribution channels such as car dealerships and tyre stores. Through observing the industry leaders Michelin, we can see that as a result of the proliferation of technology and on-demand services such as Amazon, consumer trends are leaning towards factory customer deliveries. Michelin aligning with these trends through establishing an industry-first factory-to-customer distribution strategy. Along with the experimental new delivery strategy, Michelin also looked to advance regular delivery techniques by coupling modes of transport. Multimodal solutions such as road rail, road river, and road freight look to reduce noise and air pollution and wear on public infrastructure and traffic, and in turn lowering their costs. The multimodal approach to distribution channel also pairs well with Michelin's large amount of SKUs, offering over 200,000 products. The majority of these products being shipped directly to garages and shop fronts through freight due to the heavy nature of the product. Of the logistics chain concerns itself with the rethreading and ethical recycling of the tyres, which is becoming an extremely important aspect of the supply chain as a result of the growing trend towards eco-friendly products and practices. Again, using Michelin as a vehicle to real-world application, we can identify there are a number of ways in which Michelin tyres can be either recycled or reused in order to create a sustainable supply chain. Michelin utilizes retreading as a major form of recycling, increasing the mileage of a tyre by up to 300%. The worn-down tyres are collected at both the tyre dealers and registered collection centres and fed back into the logistics chain through retreading facilities and then all sold to customers, reducing the material cost of new tyres for both Michelin and the consumer. If retreading is not an option for the tyre, the final step of the logistics chain is enacted by Michelin. Tyres are used as alternative fuel sources in furnaces and power stations, along with being utilised as in-material applications such as holding tanks, embankments and soundproofing walls, ending the circular logistics chain. Of the increasingly globalising competitive economy, supply chain management through the implementation of technology systems is becoming a vital aspect of supply chain management performance and integration. These systems enable companies such as Michelin to generate timely, accurate and reliable information, which is then used within decision-making tools to examine real-world opportunities and strategies for their potential. Once again, using Michelin as a case study, we can identify several instances in their complex supply chain that is enhanced through its information system. At the forefront stands the supply chain decision support system. This unique system is made up of a number of subsystems such as database, which require extensive data collection through the entirety of the supply chain. Alongside decision support, supply chain packages are utilized to observe real-time analytics and flow of information for the trading partners and customers in both directions. Michelin utilizes systems such as these to determine supply and demand within the industry. Lastly, information systems such as office systems, communication systems, and transaction processing are utilized throughout the supply chain, whether that be in the warehouse or the dealer, to enable complete visibility within the car's lifecycle. Though the car industry has matured greatly throughout the years, it is no secret that it has faced great challenges and will continue to do so in the coming decade. Challenges include decreasing sales due to the cultural trend towards more eco-friendly modes of transport, the increase in the effectiveness of pre-worn sales, reducing the total revenue generated as the pre-worn SKUs are of lesser price, and the industry also stares down the ever-growing cost of raw materials, though can look to lessen the blow through more effective recycling strategies, lowering the overall need for raw materials. This has been an in-depth look into the car tyre supply chain, and I hope you learned a thing or two.